Hey everyone, it's Mike Vasquez. It's week 37 of 52 in the No Beer for a Year challenge, and plugging right along, pushing towards the end of the year already. We are almost in Q4 coming up pretty soon. It's wild to think that it's come this far, and some of the changes that have happened in my life that I've initiated change to create, and I'm very excited about those things. Some of the what struck me this week was kind of the things that I haven't been thinking about for a while, and things like I don't sleep with pain like I did when I was 232 pounds. It caught me yesterday. I was like, man, I just sleep really well now, and I don't have aches and pains when I wake up, and that's something that would happen on the regular. Taking for granted that I don't wake up with hangovers ever because I don't drink this year. 200 something 250 something days now with no booze, and I don't have to wake up with that feeling of sluggishness and not wanting to get up and do what I want to do. How much money I've saved this year, uh, spending $10 on a six pack of beer a few times a week, that adds up. And then the amount of money that you spend when you go to a bar or restaurant buying drinks in addition to the meal, that adds up. Things like taking an Uber. I don't drive drunk, so taking after a couple of drinks, I'm taking safe ride home, and that money adds up as well. So taking all those things and compounding them, it's a big chunk of change. So realizing that I'm going to live longer, starting to focus on my health. I'm really feeling the benefits of working out, and it's crazy because I'm only going 2 hours a week, and don't get me wrong, like it's a hard workout twice a week, but we finally got to the point where I've built up a core. I hadn't really ever felt what it's like to have a core, and somebody says tighten your core up, and I didn't have a core to tighten. But now when I'm working out, I can feel those things just walking around, and it catches me off guard that I actually feel my body being strong, and that waterfalls into like, I want to keep this moving, I want to have more of this. Starting to see some muscle definition that's continuing to build. So just kind of working off those things and trying to incorporate it more and more into my life, and making the decisions in terms of what I eat to help towards better that goal, and continue to feel amazing. So that's really what I'm focusing on this week, is just continuing to work on those things. And I also have finally started in my new job. I have always wanted to travel for work and kind of get to go across the country or have a territory of locations that I would take care of, and I finally have achieved that goal. I was hired with Charlestown Hotels as their corporate food and beverage operations support manager. So starting this week, I get to travel across the country to 22 different states, opening new hotel F&B outlets, and helping with current operations that are open. So I'll be working with my really good buddy, overseeing 38 different F&B outlets over 22 states throughout the country. So it's funny because not to say that all the efforts that I did leading up to this didn't contribute to my success, but it's just amazing how this year, making these decisions to quit drinking, to start working out, to feel better, I kind of wonder how much that's impacted these opportunities that have come down the line. Working with Chef Sean Brock, and then this opportunity presenting itself, and validating the decisions that I've made, and how I feel, and how people are portraying, how I'm portraying myself to others. It's just a really great feeling to be heading in the right direction. So going to continue to feed off of that into this week, and stay focused, try to continue on with the progress that I'm making. The quote this week is from Jack Canfield that says, decide what you want, believe you can have it, believe you deserve it, and believe it's possible for you. I never took believing that I could have the body that I wanted, and that I could live a life without alcohol, and believing that I could be a corporate food and beverage director at some point, or corporate food and beverage manager. And it's happening. These put the efforts in, and put my energy towards things that would help me towards those goals. And it's an ever going focus, and practice, but things are moving in the right direction. So hope you have a great week. Hope you find your way to work on your goals and focus on what you want to achieve. And best of luck to you this week. Much love to everyone. Have a great one. Bye-bye.